We have this thought all the time. If I can do something all over again, what would I do? So in this video, you're not only going to see my YouTube analytics at the end, you are going to find out if I had to start my channel all over again, what is it that I would do?
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan.
Hello, Planner Babes. Welcome back to Jasmine Plans. I am going to be planning on my Happy Planner dashboard pages using Live, Love, Posh, Posh Christmas, as well as this beautiful doll from Kira, Silas & Co. And today we are going to be talking about if I had to do this channel all over again, what is it that I would be doing? So if you've been here before, you know that the style of my video is to do a plan with me and chat with you guys, not only about my YouTube growth, but also about planning, of course. I am going to be using this selection along with these stickers from Live, Love, Posh as I plan. So let's get going. I've had thoughts before of starting another YouTube channel, and that channel was going to be geared towards my Bible journaling, but I decided to include it with this current channel. And it made me wonder a lot, if I had to start another channel, like what would I tell myself? What would the advice be that I would give to myself? And the first thing I would think about is researching your niche. And your niche is that thing that you want to teach your audience, or that thing that you just want to speak about to your audience all the time. And in my case right now, that is planning. The reason why I would say research your niche is because that is where you are going to find your audience. That's where you're going to find the top videos that you should be doing for the people you want to view your video. And when I say research your niche, what I'm really talking about is finding out what are the popular videos that your audience likes to watch. So as I have been exploring my YouTube analytics and just watching the top creators within my niche, or who I consider as a top creator, because everyone is different, I try to find out what is their popular video. So I would go onto their channel and I would click on what is popular on their page, and those are the videos that I know I need to make. You know what is popular by the views in relationship to the subscribers that a person has on their channel. So for example, if someone has 100 subscribers, but they're the video with like 3,000 views on it, you know that is a really popular video on their channel. And if you find the common thread going throughout several other of their other top creator videos, then you know that is a hit. And in turn, that will be the type of video you want to do on your channel. I would honestly say though, as you are researching other people's videos by watching them, just beware of what some may call like imposter syndrome. So I felt like in researching my niche and researching, who I consider a top creator in my niche, I found myself trying to make my videos almost in their style. And it wasn't 100% uniquely me, personally, if I would say, in my videos. I felt as if I was trying to mirror what they were doing and not necessarily showing my true personality. But yes, go ahead, research your niche, find out who those top creators are, and find those popular videos that outnumber their number of subscribers. And that's an indicator of good videos that you can make for your channel, or just the good video that the people inside of your niche want to see. Another thing I would say, like if I had to start this journey all over, do not go out and buy all the things. So that doesn't only include like the expensive equipment, such as a camera, a stand. That also includes the things that you will use inside of your niche. So for me, that is stickers. Stickers can get kind of pricey, even though they are stickers, but you don't need all the things. Like, seriously, just use what you have. If you've seen my video before, you would know that I use my phone camera in order to film these videos. I don't have a big pricey setup, and you can watch that video too as well. I'll link it in the cards. So just start cheap, get comfortable with the process, and as you go through that, you will then find out exactly what is it that you would need. All right, I'm going to take this big, long piece here. This is huge. Probably would have you came together better in my big teacher planner. And in case you're here wondering, why am I covering up a page with stickers? I am into decorative planning. I like planning on a paper planner, and I like that planner to look very pretty. So I put stickers down on the page in order to do that. And I have found my community that enjoys videos just like this. If I launched a channel today, I think one thing I would definitely had told myself was to begin with 3 videos and not just one. We stress ourselves over this one first video that we're going to put out. But if you honestly find the type of people that would like that sort of video, they honestly have nothing else to watch after they watch that video. So I honestly feel as if I would have started out with 3. I wish I had moved that. Right. I like the layered looks of my boxes, so I'm just going to take it off the page as long as my page does not rip. This sticker, however, is ripping a little bit, but that's okay. And be fine with making mistakes in the process. I used to feel as if I had to edit out every single mistake that I made. But honestly, you don't need to. And when it comes to editing, use whatever software you have that is free at first. You don't have to go out and decide that you need something in a pro to be good at editing. I would say I am still learning a ton about editing. And honestly, I'm not a movie star, so it really doesn't matter to me. To someone beginning this journey as well, I would also say, like, don't worry about your family and friends. Like, there are still so many people that I haven't told that I have a YouTube channel. And sometimes when I do come across people, they'll say, hey, how come you didn't tell me so that I could support your channel? And honestly, they might support by just being a subscriber. They might support by just watching one video. But it could honestly be hurting you if, it honestly does not benefit you in the long run if they are not going to try to let every single video play. YouTube does keep track of who's returning and who is new to your channel. And you don't just only want to have new viewers every single time. You want to also have people who are coming back, honestly, because they enjoy whatever you are creating on your channel. And don't forget, at the end of this video, I do share my YouTube analytics. There is no gatekeeper syndrome happening here on my channel. If you want help with something, I am totally fine with helping someone as long as I know. In this journey, though, you have to also remember, like, it's you versus you. Don't think about you and anyone else. Don't compare yourself to someone else. Their journey is not your journey whatsoever. So don't feel as if things are supposed to happen to you the way it did for someone else. Everyone is learning whatever they need to know for their own niche and doing their own thing they need to do for their channels. In order to grow. All right, so I'm just thinking, how would this look trailing onto the page? When you're not sure how it's gonna look, you go ahead and you place it down on wax paper. Maybe I should go ahead and put a quote up here first just to break up some of the color, and then I'll go back to putting that down. So also understand that, you know, this is your journey. Your experience is not someone else's experience. People tell you, you know, based off of their experience, what should you be looking forward to? What should you not be looking forward to? And honestly, I wouldn't even feed into it. I've had my experiences here on this channel as well, where someone has offered unsolicited feedback or, you know, information to me that wasn't helpful to my channel. And I did let it impact me a little bit, but I know going forward, I really don't care what anyone else thinks or feel. Your journey is not my journey. Let me go through the learning on my own. And that's mainly for when people don't have anything positive to say. I also understand YouTube Studio is your friend. In a little bit, I'm going to show you exactly what you will see in YouTube Studio and how you use it to benefit you. You ultimately want to make sure that you're paying attention to your audience, what they are liking, what they're telling you they want to see. But the whole time you're looking at YouTube Studio, you don't use it to beat yourself up. You use it for growth. I know I'm adding a lot of stickers and it took away from a little bit of function. So I do want to give myself a space where I'm giving myself the task that needs to happen. And I want to make sure that I'm listing out things that I need to film, things that I need to edit. But I also do that, you know, in these boxes as well. This type of layout has been highly functional for me. And doing this sort of thing from week to week has definitely helped me with growing on my channel as well. So I like to make sure I have a list. And then I can add a little more decoration so I can feel complete over here on this side. If you enjoy what you are seeing so far on the channel, just make sure that you go ahead, click that subscribe button down below so that you can see more of my content. If you found something helpful to you, don't forget to give this a thumbs up as well. I know some of you guys are out there watching this on your TV. It's a little harder to add comments and such. I do still recognize you. I do still understand. But I want you to know that engagement on a channel helps out a ton. Even though I cut pieces off, I still use them. As you guys can see, I'm also battling with the sun now starting to come in. It used to bother me a lot, and I would probably move my, location. But it doesn't bother me so much anymore. I did cut this to like such an odd. I'm just going to place it back in the book to use at a different time. So just because you cut stickers does not mean it's a waste. I want to go ahead and add in a few more smaller pieces here. So I have this piece that's on the edge, which would go perfect. Just using my tweezers to help me out with a smaller piece. I know there are people out there who feel as if tweezers are not necessary. However, for me, they truly are. Thinking about bells ringing. Just want to get rid of some of this. Dropping everything today. I really enjoy this bow. And feel as if the bow should kind of be hanging from the box. I really like that. At least down on this box. Okay, so I'm just gonna white out some of the space. I hope I'm not whiting out too much. My fingers just feel like this keep getting in the way. Lovely. And since I put the box there and I like how, the bow here, and I like how it look, I want to do it to one box down here. So luckily we have 2 pages. This is just literally the little extra that's not needed, but I like to do it because it keeps me coming back to my planner. So which box? This box or this box? We'll do this box down here. Just a little bit of whiteout. And we have this here. Right? Stick with me here, guys. I promise you I'm going to show my YouTube analytics. All right. I don't know if it's going to be too much, but I do feel the need to put some bullet points down on the page as well. I don't typically just use one color box, so I think this is pretty cute for just one color. Okay, and I'm just gonna add a label here. We can start our week off with goals. I'm gonna stop this right here before I get too crazy with some more decorations, and I feel like I can add more little things. But this is going to be my spread for the week of December 16th to the 22nd. And now I'm going to show you my YouTube analytics. So here we are on my YouTube channel dashboard. We're going to go to my channel analytics. My channel analytics is viewing for the past 28 days. It's showing me that I have 6.2K views. My watch time hours are up and that I have gained 83 subscribers. I like to see how I am doing week to week, so that way I can be reflective and dig deeper into the why of my growth. So I'm going to filter this out to the past 7 days. And right now I can see that my views are less, my watch time hours are less, and my subscribers are going up, which is a good thing. I do not fret over these numbers. However, I am reflective by looking at YouTube Studio to figure out why is something down and why is something going up. I want to do more of the things that are good and possibly less of the things that are causing my numbers to go down. But there are some outliers as to why numbers can go down. And I discussed last week, it's because I posted a really popular video on my channel and my regular plan with me's are not popular videos. So I'm going to check that out by looking into my audience. Remember, we need to replace the word algorithm with audience. So I'm going to click on that audience tab. In my audience tab, I'm looking at my returning viewers and my new viewers. I have realized over a period of time that I want these 2 lines to kind of come close to one another. And I see that for the past 7 days, it has, which is a good thing. I continue to look at the videos that are growing my audience. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. And what I am seeing is a bunch of videos that are growing my audience here. However, those viewers are not always returning back to my channel. So what I get from looking at this, seeing that my new viewer return is pretty low, is that people are coming to YouTube honestly too, to also take whatever they need, such as knowing what planners I have in my lineup, knowing how to set up a planner, trying to find out what time to post their videos for views, or just simply finding out what I got during a haul. So do take note that some people come to your channel just to take what they need. I want to build my focus on increasing the views that come to my videos. So I'm going to click on the content tab. And I'm clicking on the content tab specifically to find out what type of videos are getting more views over another on my channel. More views is going to increase my watch time hours. So clearly, as you can see, my view count is down. My impression number count is down. And I'm paying attention to my audience retention. So I often get asked, how long does someone need to watch a video? YouTube does not count a video as a view unless they are watching past the 30-second line. However, you do not want people to leave after 30 seconds because, of course, YouTube is going to recognize this and the algorithm is going to assume that something about your video is not serving your audience, so they're not going to recommend it to as many people. I decided to start paying attention to looking at the videos that I still have people well above the 30-second mark. I'm noticing that the titles of these videos are very different. I have the best week ever, back to reality, or just my planner lineup or my planner setup. And those videos are keeping my audience much longer than other videos, such as my week-to-week plan with me videos. So something I'm going to take from this is to better craft the titles of my videos going forward. So my goal for 2025 is to continue viewing my analytics, continue knowing that it's me versus me, continue researching and in being a student in this space as I grow. And if you would like to continue that with me, be sure to subscribe to this channel down below, as well as like this video. I hope everything helped you. And until next time, happy planning. Bye.